users, to even former President Obama, who's launching a disinformation initiative claiming there's no right to freedom of speech on social media. Apparently, he still thinks Twitter is no different than other media since it's both private.
Piece of
True,
shit.
I have no obligation to have you on my show. That's obvious. But keep you off Twitter, that removes you from the modern town square. The only reason to cheer that is to limit the flow of information, to exclude one narrative in favor of another, which is what the media does best. And that's part of the big lie. It's not about being inclusive at all. This society is already softer than a tube sock filled with onion dip. It's about excluding people whose opinions counter yours. If they can control language, they can control thoughts, then they won't have to spend as much time indoctrinating your kids. Besides, who is asking you to change problematic words? It's always one side. And I could bet you it's no impartial source. It's likely someone no one can stand. And can you imagine how insufferable a person would have to be to get offended by these words? I'd rather marry Amber Heard. We criticize China for their social credit system, but we're getting there too. How long before your bank rejects a loan because you were spotted at a Trump rally? So yeah, Big Brother is us. I don't think Orwell saw that coming. Or maybe he did. I never finished the book. I didn't even read it. Got the Cliff Notes. But it's weird how all of this wokeness only bubbles up from the same places: academia, then tech, then media. They invent it, spread it, and use it to destroy freedom. And they all agree, because it's not just words, it's power. To control the spigot so stories like Hunter's laptop disappears. No wonder they flipped out over Elon Musk and his giant bag of money. He realized the only way to stop this looming big sister, is to suffocate her with cash. By the way, I almost died that way when I was stripping. His goal to protect not his speech or your speech, but all speech. And we should always be wary of people frightened by that. It means their ideas are bad and they'd rather shield them than label competing thoughts disinformation. Isn't that right, Mr. Obama? So good for Musk. If he buys Twitter, he's just wrestled away the drug that fuels most of our media. And he may in fact save the town square, and not just for humankind, but mankind too. Welcome